Tarot by the Bay, I'm David. This is going to be a quickie. Attorney General Merrick Garland, I can speak, said that a report from the Justice Department Special Counsel Robert Hur will be out shortly in regards to Joe Biden's handling of classified documents. So they've been investigating Biden since last year when he found he was in possession of classified documents, called the FBI, had folks come over, take the documents, and then the investigation ensues to basically find out how did he end up with these documents outside of the areas you're supposed to have secret documents. This is the same thing that happened with Pence. It's the same thing that would have happened to Trump had Trump bothered to comply with the law and return things that did not belong to him. Entertainment purposes only. Quickie by the Bay. What's the energy around this? Is this the nothing burger that we all think it's going to be? Deck is upside down. Two of Wands. They've done their investigation. They're summing up the investigation in here. This is not a huge card. This is kind of like, yeah, mistakes were made and things happened. Underneath it all is the Ace of Pentacles. What the investigation is going to find, Two of Cups, is that, yeah, mistakes were made, but Joe Biden was cooperating with the investigation the whole time. The Ace of Pentacles, I don't think this is something of huge value. The huge value out of all this is the notification, the cooperation, and the investigation into the matter. That's the most important and valuable thing out of this. It's not the secret documents, it's the cooperation and the candidness. You can look at the Ace of Pentacles as being low energy, like fool's gold. There's no there. It's a nothing burger, to quote Don Jr. In the past, you got the Page of Pentacles. Biden reports having documents that don't belong to him, calls FBI. FBI comes out. I imagine they talk with the National Archives, come and get the documents, and start the investigation. And the announcement of that investigation starts. Look at how these coins are growing here. Current situation is the Queen of Pentacles. This investigation was handled properly. They looked at everything to make sure that the stories are on the up and up. There's no spying going on. There's no blackmail. There's no quid pro quos or selling of secrets, that sort of thing. It's a hard investigation to do because you're investigating the President of the United States and all the complications, both political and social, that come with it. And even in this article, near the bottom of it here, there's a comment saying that it's not something that folks like doing, but it's necessary. Here's the quote. He understands there are some jobs that are unpleasant but need to be done and done right. That's that. The lesson to be learned is the Ace of Wands. It's, even if you don't want to investigate Joe Biden, even if everything appears that it's a mistake, you've got to take the investigation seriously because of the implications of it. And the more seriously you take it, the harder you dig on it, the more value comes out of it, especially if you're getting cooperation the whole time through. Outcome is the Wheel of Fortune. I think value comes out of it. This may not be the only time that a politician, Biden, Pence, or anybody else, ends up with documents outside of the White House. We're going to ignore Trump for this one. But it's showing how to do things the right way. You go through this process, you take it seriously, you get a lot of reward out of it. And it shows folks that, we can look critically at ourselves. Mistakes happen. It's not so much it's not about punishing the mistake, it's understanding how the mistake happened and then putting changes into place so that you can get off this wheel and not repeat it, or at least not repeat it in the same way the next time. Okay, I will leave it at that. Maybe a 5-carder. A 4-carder. Will Joe Biden be found to be guilty of treason? What's the outcome for Joe Biden? Yes, some shuffles in there. What's going to be the outcome for Joe Biden with regards to this investigation? it really depends on what news station you go to. If you go to Fox OAN or Newsmax, you're going to get one story. If you're going to go to Truth Social, you'll get another story. Oh, God, Trump is going to whine. He's going to turn wind to wine. It's not fair. They brought 91 charges against me, and Biden had documents under his Corvette. I totally wasn't like that as a kid. Stomps feet. What's the outcome for Joe Biden with this? Yeah, just move on. Yep. He said, I'm glad to put this behind me. Department of Justice did their job, and everybody moves on. Yeah, Six of Cups, they weren't being naive about it. I think they respected the office of the president while they were doing it. The investigation was long and thorough, and they left no stone unturned. Basically, this is kind of like trust but verify. It's not they're not fanatical, not delusional. They did the work they need to do, and it's done. It's done, dusted, delivered. We can all move on with our lives and debate which Super Bowl ads we like the best, and will Travis Kelce propose to Taylor Swift after the Super Bowl? That sort of thing. The stuff that's really important in today's society. Anyways, thank you for joining me for this quickie. Thank you for supporting my channel. I appreciate it, and I'll catch you on the next video. Take care.